Thankfully, most people that we deal with are respectful and appreciative of what we do. And then again, you're always going to get the few who are ungrateful, if I could put it like that. I mean, I know we're there to fulfill a function and to provide a service. But people do tend to think that we don't have feelings or that we're robots or we're mechanical and we don't stop to think or we don't see the people's fear or pain or grief at great size. Of course we do. We see it a lot more than most people. And, you know, you'd want to be totally insensitive, not to be able to understand people's grief. So from my point of view, working in a cemetery, yes, it does kind of focus your mind and make you think about your mortality. But that can be a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It can be a good thing because it makes you believe and accept like that you have to take each day as you find it and that you have to make the most of life. Because, as I said, life is very fleeting, very, very short. And really, what is it when you measure it against eternity? It's only a blink of an eye. I mean, we're all descended from, you know, someone. And I suppose there is this genetic code that goes on and on and on, regardless of how many centuries pass or millennium or whatever, you know. As I say, we're all descended from someone. So it's important to remember our past and remember our relatives. And hopefully we'll get to meet our relatives of the future that we won't see here on this earth, but hopefully we'll get to meet them in heaven. But certainly, yes, there is a continuance, there is a connection. I mean, we're all in the same situation. We're all human beings trying to get best through life as best we can. So there is a continuation. I'd accept that, yeah. There's so many different grave sizes in the sense that you have to think about children, you have to think about adults, unfortunately, you have to think about teenagers, all age groups really. Now, obviously the majority of the people that we bury tend to be over middle-aged old people. And, well, it's sad. At the same time, you just got to accept like that you're going to get your 10, and if you get that, you're lucky. And if you get anything more than that, you're very lucky. But unfortunately, there's people who don't even get that. You know, what I'm saying is that there's so many kids buried out in that cemetery. There's so many babies, you know, teenagers. And, you know, when you're standing at the side of a grave and we say, for instance, you're burying a young child, you know, it could be 2 years old, 3 years old, 5 years old, whatever. And you're standing there and you're looking at the parents and maybe the siblings of that poor child that's died. Really, you could not be touched by it. You'd want to have a heart of stone not to be touched by that, you know. I believe there is life after death, and that's what I believe. So I don't particularly fear death. So I mean, I do genuinely believe that there is something after we die, because it's just too fantastic to believe or accept that that it's the end when you die. Now, I'm sure there are a lot of people who would have different point of views, atheists and things like that, but maybe even atheists will get a surprise when they die. Who knows? Hopefully there is an afterlife, but I believe there is.